exciting week of development with Cortex telemedicine. So today we have lots and lots of features for you where you will see how we have unraveled our new calendar with the different features out in. So we did a first demo where we shown how our new calendar is changing and what the progress looks like. And now we have the full version, blown up version of the calendar, which supports location, which supports pricing, which supports the type of consultation and so on and so forth. It's kind of a three-dimensional calendar, which is relying on three pillars, which is price, which is location, and the type of consultation. So now doctor has full freedom to set their calendar up. Um so let's go ahead and see what we have, what cool things we have built up this particular release, and let's get started. Yeah, so I'm logged in into as a doctor. You can see here as a doctor, and let's go directly and hit our schedules app. All right, so you see here I have few schedules up. Let's not worry about those and let's build a new one. All right, so let's go with appointment type. So okay, any name, let's say my name is Utkarsh. So Utkarsh, let's say in clinic appointment, and allotted time, which is let's say, okay, I want to see a patient for 15 minutes. Let's say green color. It's an in clinic, so offline. What's my location? So I have four locations added up in my profile. In the last video, I showed you how to add your locations. So let's say, okay, I'm kind of looking this appointment to be built up with this particular location, and this is the new things which we have added. Okay, now you have price also being as a part of a consultation site. So let's say based on the different timings of the consultation, or let's say type of consultation whatsoever, based on the doctor's thinking or what doctor thinks, they can set up the consultation now. So all right, and then save it. Now, yeah, so you can see the status here, USD 15 awaiting approval. Now, this is not straightforward where doctor can set anything and they just kind of, okay, go ahead with that. So we just need some admin stuff here going on, because or else it goes kind of crazy. So just opening an incognito tab here and try to log in as an admin to showcase you how the request comes in. So let me go here and log in as an admin, spellsystems.com, and then you will have admin here somewhere. Okay, it's not admin, so it's cotm.com. Okay, and then sign in. So yeah, you can see here, and then you can just go directly here, approval, and you can see, okay, Dr. Cheryl Jane requested for requested time 15, chat no, online no, it was in clinic appointment, and then the new rate awaiting approval. So you can just click on these three dots and approve. So once you approve, doctor gets notified immediately like your request has been approved, and now doctor can set up that against the schedule. So that's pretty easy. Okay, now just one more thing. When the last appointment or the last scheduling came up, we didn't have edit working. Now we have edit also working. Said that edit will only work. Let's say, let me show you. So now you can change it any type. Like, okay, I want to do it online or whatever it is, and you save it. Now, once you have saved, you just want to associate that with a calendar. So let's say, okay, I want to do this particular consultation from 10 to 10. I'm already booked. Let's say from 2 2 p.m. to 2 p.m. All right, so 2 p.m. to 1 p.m. and let's say for this month, all right. And in clinic, you can see 2 to 2:15, no 3:15. Okay, 3:15, and add it. So you can see it being added up now. All right, so these 15-minute slots and they're being added up. Now, once the appointment type is associated with a date and time, you can't do much here because they are already associated with the time. So appointment type is already associated with the calendar, and you can't do anything except for the name change here. Or you can approve for a new rate. Let's say my new rate is 20 now, and this again goes for approval. And the logic here is, let's say for example, there are 15, you have set the calendar up, and let's say there are already booking on $15. Those booking will stay on $15 rate, and the new dollars and the new $20 will be an approval here. So you can see here, let me approve. Yeah, you can see new rate here and you just approve it. So even with the same appointment type, the old existing appointments which were requested on the old rate will remain on the old rate and the new rate will get affected for the new ones. All right. So that's how the whole scheduling work, and that's how that agile is. A doctor is tied up with nowhere. I mean, they have the full freedom to use it as it is. Now, the other thing or the good thing we did is actually which was missing was recurring appointments. All right. So let's say I do an occasional visit to one of the clinic, and I spend like 30 minutes appointment, and these are the big ones. So it's an offline appointment, and I select okay, at Bunny Park, Jaipur. I do an occasional appointment, which is like $30 for 30 minutes, and I save it. Now, if I want to do this, let's say occasional visit, however, it's subject to approval again. So let's open the request here. Okay, admin will go crazy saying this doctor is crazy, but. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and directly approve. Okay, so I have approved that. You can see it's already approved here. Let's go back and hit schedule, not schedule, but the schedule. Okay, and now let's associate that with a calendar. All right, so this is an early morning appointment, let's say. Now, this appointment I do only on Sundays. So you can see here, I can select Sunday or whatever day on weekends, and I can select the start date and the end date. Let's say I want to continue this for an year, and on every weekday, I'll have 3 appointment slots from 8 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. on weekends, and you can see it's get added up every weekend. So this was the thing which was missing. So you see here 3 slots on Saturday. Let's go and check the other week. This is Sunday again, and then you don't have anything on the weekdays, and then you have the next weekend. So this is what you have a recurring appointments now working as well. So it's another thing which we have done, and uh, mark my words, it takes a lot of effort to build these things. All right, so yeah, so this is what it is. Now you have so just to summarize all into one simple statement, doctor schedule has been redesigned and it's so agile, working on 3 pillars, which is the cost, the location, and the type of consultation, and doctor has full freedom to associate that to any moment, any date, anytime, recurring calendars, all is possible. So that's how the calendar works. And the appointment type is still subject to approval, just to have some control over the pricing and all those kind of stuff, so that it doesn't go out of this out of the box. I mean, where we kind of don't see the things which shouldn't be there. All right, so just kind of like, if let's say a doctor made a typo or something, let's say instead of 30 type 3000 or something, which is not feasible. So yeah, we just need an admin check there. So yeah, this is what it looks like on the doctor's side, and how it's there. Now let me go back and see on the admin side. We have built up what we have built up is you do have a manage users here. Now you can extract the reports of all the users here, like you have filters. You can just search by the name, type, role. Okay, I just want to see how many doctors in my system, and email, whatever it is created from. So you have a full list of users in your system. Now, apart from that, what we have also done is, now initially you were able to add doctors from your admin panel. Now you will be able to add patients as well from the admin panel. Now how it works is, let's say this is a patient. You enter the email address, you enter the password, repeat password, whatever it is, and then it gets saved. All right, so the patient is added in the system. Now let me demo you that. For that, I need a simple email, and just excuse me for getting a temporary email, because I don't have that much stock of the emails where I can demo this. So just hold on for a minute. All right, so this is what it will be using. So okay, this is a patient, and let's say password, whatever it is. Okay, okay, so this is not a tricky one. So mm, okay. Okay, so hopefully it should work. Perfect. So you see, I've added the patient here. Now I have a general tab here where I can set the patient profile as well. And let's go with 2 cases here. First case is I have just added the patient here. All right, I'm not setting this guy up anywhere. So let's go and sign out of my account here and log in as that patient and sign up. Boom. Now, by default, these patient added from okay. So these patients added from the admin panel, you see your account has been deactivated. You can continue to use system in a view only mode. So this patient profile is still deactivated because it's not been activated. So yeah, you can go and check all this. You can update as a patient. You can update your profile, whatever it is, and let's say 19. Okay, whatever it is, and just save it. Now once you save it, it's already there saying okay, you can't use it because admin has not approved it either, right? So you just have here all the details being pulled up. Now you can see okay, now what just admin has to do is they just have to approve it. So just activate it, and once the admin activate it, it becomes active. Just refresh and hopefully it should work fine. Yeah, so you see here it's been activated, now it's all working. So now an admin has an full control over creating the user profiles for the patient as well, or signing the users up as well. So that's another leap we have done. We have done forward, where you can add and let's say deactivate or block or anything like that, or you can directly edit the profile of the patients as well, or password resets or whatever it is on the admin side you want to do. Even you can associate the photographs and all so and so forth. Right, so this is what we do, and then just give me a minute. And then, yes, of course, I won't be able to demo you the billing, but since with the change of the new scheduling, we have to change the whole billing module where all the reports and everything gets changed, and that gets reflected as well in the billing. So once you generate the reports, now we won't be considering the doctor's monthly pricing or the doctor's appointment type. So it would be based on the individual appointment and the individual consultation rates, right? So that's how the billing module takes effect. And then there are a few notifications and so on and so forth. And let's go ahead and log in as a patient to see what's changed in. So I'm logging as a patient again, and I'll show you what we have changed here. Doctor's catalog. So now you can see in here in the doctor's catalog. Let me go here and search for the doctor which we were playing around with. All right, so you can see here Dr. Cheryl here, and you now see the whole range of pricing based on the different appointments type we have, right? So let's say 20 to 30 and so on and so forth. So this doctor has 20 with one appointment, 30 with another appointment, so on and so forth. So this is how we are playing ahead with the appointment with the doctor's catalog. um, Doctor's catalog. And then the other thing which we have done is like now as a patient you can upload the bigger files, let's say till 25 MB. You don't have any limit and it will upload like anything. So we have implemented socket communications internally, which is not demoable practically to the end users. But yeah, seeking that, that's what I would take. I would take a leap from here, and that's what we have this week. Just keeping you updated. Like we have the calendar integrations coming in next week. We have Google Calendar integration coming in, where a doctor can be able to integrate their Google calendars, and you will see the synchronization happening between a Google Calendar and this telemedicine calendar. So an event from here gets reflected here, and from here to there. So yeah, a lot of exciting stuff coming on. Stay tuned, and that's my time. Thank you.